Hey guys, my name's Emma and let's talk spooky stuff. So today we're going to talk about the movie Bedeviled. It is a movie that you can find on American Netflix, but if you're in Australia, alas, it is not on your Netflix, but don't worry, I'll tell you why you don't want to watch it anyway. As all tragic reviews by me, this movie, I actually really love the concept, but the delivery is all wrong. The movie is about a killer app, and this app actually acts like Siri, but more like satanic clown Siri. So it is a weird mishmash of, you know, modern pop culture or modern technology mixed with horror and like a slasher. And it is really conforming to, you know, like the early 90s slashers with the whole kill at the start, and then it goes into like the friends trying to figure out what happened to the person who died. So the structure of the film is definitely something that you would have seen before. Think Scream, think the Ring remake. You know what I'm talking about. Where the film goes wrong is it's completely fucking unbelievable. The film is about an app on the phone that people start talking to and asking it to like look up certain things and do certain things. It turns washing machines on and off, turns lights on and off. Yeah, people have got to be smarter in horror movies, otherwise it's just natural selection as far as I'm concerned, and you're not really going to root for them anyway. This is kind of what I was talking about with Jigsaw. And what we've come to know with a lot of horror movies. Sometimes the characters are completely unlikable and just dumb, and they kind of get what's coming to them. Another downfall I felt with the film is that although the characters were dumb, they did try to be relatable, and that also fell in its face. At one point, a girl says that she wants to take a shit. Not saying it's anything to do with her being a girl, just saying why would anyone put that in a movie trying to be relatable? It had nothing to do with the storyline, and it pissed me off. It's after they have sex. There might as well have been #horror poop emoji up on the screen. Why would they put that in there? Once again, trying to be relatable, trying to be topical with the app, Siri, or whatever it is. They really should have been Siri instead of an actual app that they downloaded. And it just did not work out. It fell really flat on its face, and it was confusing and strange. With this being relatable and timely, they also used the fact that the app was listening to them and could kind of play things back and use it against them, which I thought was really smart, because obviously in the news recently or throughout the last couple of years, there's been a lot of articles talking about Siri listening to you and then sending you back advertisements through Facebook and things like that. So I thought it was clever, but I just feel like they just didn't use it in the right way, and they didn't really push those moments that they really could have. I don't know, maybe people scared about their phones. I was not scared. This app was ridiculous. One thing I would say is quite nice about the film is it was shot really beautifully. The color grading is spot on, and the shots were just really nice, and it was easy to look at. Too bad about the subject matter. Apart from them forcing the wrong parts of the subject matter and not just really working, the other thing that I felt like let the film down was they tried to put in another subplot, which was fears. And as I said, they were listening to people and what they said to kind of play their fears against them. And at one point they all get in a room and they talk about their fears, which, what? Is this it? I felt like it was just an excuse so they could put clowns and, you know, like memories from the past and bring it all into the movie and be able to play with different scary imagery. But again, it was just super forced. And with that, because there's each character kind of had a fear, it was going through this weird up and down kind of roller coaster, but not in a good way, where it was like high tension, like a clown's chasing this person, high tension, this thing is happening to this person, and it was kind of just going all over the place where there was no real arc in the story, and I really didn't know where it was going or how it was going to finish. And when it finished, I was very disappointed. I just felt like the whole tone and the timing of the film was completely off. And if you want an example of this, it will happen in the first 2 seconds of the film, where the title comes up before anything, which could be a good play back with like Rosemary's Baby or like something that's super classic. But something like this that uses a knockoff title that looks like The Exorcist or Insidious and doesn't even give any context before putting the title up, it does not give that bite that you need to then get like, I don't know, wowed by the title. It just made no sense and I was very confused. Before I get into the scores, an interesting fact, if you are wondering why this girl looks familiar, Alexis Zal is her name. She's a YouTuber who was on Shane Dawson's channel. I don't know if you guys know Shane Dawson, I'm sure you do. He used to have people sometimes step into his channel and I guess make a name for themselves, and she was one of them. And when I was watching this film, I was like, where is she from? But she's also in Ouija, Origin. I'm gonna give this film a 3 out of 10. I don't think it's worth your time at all. Don't even bother. I'm going to give it a scare score of maybe 4. I'm very weird with my scare scores lately, I'll admit to that. And originality, I'm gonna give it a, oh, this is hard because the app, I do like that. Maybe a 5. Yeah, I think that's fair. Anyway, this is all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this helpful or if you like reviews like this, please give it a thumbs up. It does help me and I hate saying it, but it's true. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I'm trying to get to a goal by the end of the year and I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'd love to have you here anyway. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting me and sticking with me, and I'll talk to you very soon. Stay spooky, guys. Bye.